Yo, what's up, fam? What's up, fam? This is Guru here. It's Saturday night, April 11th, 2026. It's been a minute. Haven't seen you guys. Haven't talked to you guys in a few months. It's right after the Super Bowl. So we're going to have a little chat today. We're going to talk some point. Trey's going to get on. K-Dub, Don Vito. Let's see. We'll see what surprise guests we can have come on today. We're going to talk... as you can hear, we're going to talk Miami. That's what this podcast is usually all about. We're going to touch on a lot of different subjects. Obviously, sports. You guys don't see what I'm wearing. Repping the Panthers. Talk about them. They're not going to repeat or repeat. Talk a little Heat basketball, and then we'll get into all the other things that are going on in the world today. So, enjoy some music while we wait for the other boys to come on.
What is this? Just a music thing now we're doing?
I'm just, until you guys jumped on, I'm just playing some music. What's up?
I'm just hanging in there.
You know, it's 3:05, right? This is the music we grew up listening to, right?
Build an app with your name on it.
Hey, you old ass.
Think about it.
Not this shit, but this music we grew up listening to. So what's good? So what's good, man?
Ah, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood.
How's the weather in the what's the area code over there?
The Lone Star,
The Lone Star?
the Lone Star State.
Yeah. Is it hot, cold?
It is bipolar.
It's bipolar.
Yeah, it doesn't know what it wants to do.
It sounds like fucking how it is down here in Florida, bro. I've been sick for weeks. Like, honestly, this is like the first day I feel comfortable even going online to talk to you guys because
Because you deal with all those whippersnappers.
Huh?
That's because you're always dealing with those young whippersnappers.
Yeah, see, I still got it. Yeah, these whippersnappers are getting me sick, man.
Yep.
You know? How do I sound? Do I sound okay, though?
You sound okay. You sound like always.
Okay.
sound regular.
Because, like I said, I was just, I wanted to join in that one, but I was sick, man. I was like, man, I can't do this. And you guys did a great job, man. I listened to it, and I loved it. I loved the conversation. Like, I look forward to having more, being involved and just kind of like playing my part. But
why is Chico so quiet?
Is he here?
He was.
You know him. He's jumping in and out. Let's see. I got you. Do you still hear the music?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not too loud, right? It's kind of like just there. Okay. Once we get everyone in here, I'll probably just shut it down. But I was like, you know what kind of music do I want to play? Like this is 305. Like, this is the shit we listen to, whether we liked it or not. Now, were you a fan of this music?
Yeah, remember I used to go to Zippers.
Yeah.
But that was a little bit early 90s.
This is early. Yeah.
Yeah, so at that time we were still little, you know what I mean? By the time mid 90s,
it was
more of Tupac, it was more even Nas.
Yeah.
A lot of Wu-Tang.
East Coast rap, not so much booty music. Like, we kind of like were in that. Like I always say, the what was that? The Eminem movie. That was us. Like, I watched that movie. It reminds me of us just driving around.
Yeah, but you can go as far as like you go to Trick Daddy.
Oh yeah.
You go to JT Money. You know what I mean? Shit. The Duke from Carver Ranches. I wish Dre was in here. I forget their names. But I forgot what the Carver Ranches, Big Money Ball. How did that song go? Big Money Ball. Nah, man, I forgot. Where's Dre at? I know he remembers.
I'm sure he's the one that started the song. Step aside. Take it to the house. Okay, here we go.
Apparently, you can go from zero to a complete
site. Yeah, but you got to go to
Rick's Harmony. I don't know if this is going to be possible.
Trick Daddy, the old ones.
The old ones.
Yeah, that's old too. But I'm talking
the commercial shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
All right, listen up.
Who listen up? Oh, okay.
Well, that's a big game today. There's 3 ways we're going to
I've never even seen this video before.
Defense.
So.
You haven't?
Never, dude.
Defense.
Music videos was like early 90s, maybe mid, and then I stopped. I just was like...
I used to stay up late just to watch all these videos on BT and MTV.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
I remember
all right,
having
1, 2, 3.
watch MTV and wait for your song
Let's
to come
go.
on. Or BET, or certain times. And
make some noise.
Now it's like, okay, let me just put it on Spotify, put it on YouTube. Like right now, we're just playing what we want.
All-Star.
Young, like you said, the young Real youngins don't know about what we had to go through.
Yeah, but now this is a definite classic all across the world, boys and girls.
Yes, sir. Slipping, sliding loose. More punch than your bowl of juice. And ain't nobody more jiggy than us. Stuff so rough it causes head rush
Now,
like
what year did this come out?
Give it to me, bring it here. Don't stop, girl. Shake it here, shake it there.
I think it was 96, 97, I believe.
So if you look good,
That's kind of like, for me, that's early college. You guys, I think high school.
That was high school.
For you guys, high school. For me, I just, Dre is, he was 2 years behind me. Because when I was a senior,
Cause I got more hoes, more gang, more cheese in the bank, more rank. My dogs on dubs, yours ain't. My dogs do whatever, yours ain't. We them niggas that's gonna make you get up out your seat. We don't play, we take it to the house. MIA, take it to the house. This the way we
If you really want to go look for Trick Daddy, anything on chapter 47, verse. What was it? Man, hold on. Let me look this up.
this is what happens when we get older. We can't remember. We don't. It's not as quick draw.
I always get confused.
I know one song. You Know Nan. Is that Trick Daddy too?
Hold on. Let me look.
You know Nan. I know that song.
Oh yeah, that's damn near yeah.
I used to sing this song.
I'm talking about. You got Thug Holidays. You got Books of Thugs, chapter 8K, verse 47. And you got the www.thug.com.
What is it called?
Go to www.thug.com after this one.
I used to sing this to a particular person.
You know, man, nigga.
And then they give me a time of day. They used to tell me, man, just sing that song. You don't know Nan?
You don't know Nan?
You don't know Nan?
Put a gun up in your mouth, blow your motherfucking brains out, bitch. You know now, nigga.
You know Nan?
You don't know Nan? Who's that? Hey, K-Dub. K-Dub, you were about like fucking 2 years
I
old.
was really young.
You were a kid.
This song will be all over Power 96. You know, you know that?
What's up?
You don't know me, nigga.
You know Nan?
Well, that part that said you don't know the name. You don't know name.
The Nan, man.
I used to sing this about a certain person because they didn't give me the time of day, and that's why I used to sing it. And they will name names.
Oh nah. The best song to do that to is put it in your mouth.
Oh no, yeah, I wouldn't have.
Nah, but if you listen and put it in your mouth, you'll be like, okay, now I see why you played that song.
I would have liked to, but you know. But this was the song that I used to
Sure enough.
Done been to places
The places I've been, spent it in the grams that I spent, fucked about 5, 6 best friends. That bitch was crazy. Like, she was Little Kim of the South.
Little Kim of the South.
That'll sell more ass than me, you don't know now, ho. That'll make you come like me, you don't know now, ho.
You don't know Nan.
Done tried all types of shit. Quick to deep throw the dick and let another bitch stay lick the clip. You don't know now, ho. That'll keep you wet like me, make you come back to back like me, lick a nigga nut sack like me, you don't know now, ho. That'll ride a dick on the dime, who love to fuck all the time, one who's pussy fatter than my bitch, you don't know now, ho.
Right, the one who started this, the one who like got the spark, like, and I know yesterday. Sorry guys, again, I took a Sudafed. I was out.
I called you yesterday and I texted you.
I passed out, man. I still got this shit, bro. I was like, today's the day. I'm gonna try to do it.
We're connecting with the mob. Many man's for the stars. In the next selector.
It says Dre's there,
Put the
but
volume down on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. You can have it still in the background.
just do me a favor. Look up, put it in your mouth.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
that's
Now
another
you
one I would have
hear
liked to have
each other.
said.
I feel like we're trying to talk over the. You know that?
You got me singing that shit.
He got me singing it. Wait, singing or thinking?
Nah,
This
singing
one?
it, thinking. Nah.
Achille Kid Jeffries? Or this one?
Which one?
This one.
Is that it? Yeah.
Okay.
Put it
Not this
in.
guy.
Wait,
Yeah, but not this.
Huh?
you haven't taken a single note.
Yeah,
What you-
this is it.
You might have to put it up.
Left me sad
This is
and
called my DJ voice. Yeah, yeah, playing Put It In Your Mouth by Akinyele. Okay, check it out. Girls,
This
you
is
know
exclusive for
guys
y'all.
what to do.
This is the ones that you like. Oh, you don't want to fuck around, man? Go ahead, fuck you, bitch.
You want to give me time of day? Man, just, man.
You want to be treated like a chicken head? Here you go.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
She said, put it in her mouth.
His motherfucking
Her
mouth.
motherfucking mouth. She said, put it in her mouth. Yeah, I mean her motherfucking mouth. She said, put it in her mouth.
And back there, hoes used to play this song to dudes. You feel me?
Really?
You little freaky ass hoe.
I'll be like Herbie and until you doubt my name.
And they know what time it was when that song came out. Like, you
I
know
put
what
like
time it
this.
is.
Back in the 90s, if a hoe was jamming this, you know you was hitting them skins.
Oh, yeah. See, you know, it's kind of hard, man. I mean, you wasn't hard. You were the closer. You always knew what to do. But for us, you know, some of us others, Chilenos, that, you know, just was like, damn, what the hell, man? What do we got to do?
But man, I used to carry a different kind of swag back then.
You still got it.
Yeah, but it more and more now it's more occasional.
Yeah, you're older now. You're more like skater, but it's still there.
Yeah, Me Too came out.
Who?
The Me Too movement came out.
Me Too.
What's that all about?
Well, you can lick it, you can flip it, you can taste it. I'm talking every drip drop, don't you waste it, baby.
That I don't think they ever played that on the radio.
Nah, but as zippers, yeah.
Oh my god.
And that's when you lean back on the wall and you start keeping the whole scene and be like, oh, that whole singing it. Mark my words. I'm gonna go holler at her.
You're like, okay, she's that one right there. Yeah, I'll be hollering at you later.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I want to talk about. I brought it up in my class because I teach a medical class. I talked about head injuries and I brought up.
Oh, we got an expert on that.
Yeah. Yeah, right. When Drake comes on, we'll kind of like maybe we'll talk about that. Blow by blow, I guess. Let's wait for Drake though, because he's obviously.
I'm texting him right now.
Yeah, text us what the fuck's going on. Kato, what's up, buddy? He's fucking taking shit.
All right, one more request. All right,
One more request. Sir. We're on the live on the Fanfield 5 music line. What do you want to hear?
Going back to the 90s.
Back to the 90s. This shit's over too, so perfect.
You got to go to Trick.
Perfect segue, dude. It was like, oh shit, that song just ended.
Can we play the Doo-Doo Brown?
Doo-Doo, oh my god, Doo-Doo Brown. Y'all want to hear? Well,
you gotta
hear
go,
Doo-Doo Brown?
Yeah, we'll listen to Doo-Doo Brown, but if you're gonna do Doo-Doo Brown, you gotta also do Let Me Ride That Donkey.
God.
Let Me Ride That Donkey. Yes, I was thinking of that one too. I just didn't know which one it would be, which one first, you know.
Is that 2 Live Crew? Is that the one?
Yeah,
that's where
Trick started.
Really, with 2 Live?
Yeah, he was in the group with them, and then I think that's when he got locked up. Then he came out and got a Tip and Slide.
Now I was playing Doo-Doo Brown.
I remember the Haitians that used to live across where Dre lived. What? They used to go off with this one. Well, you're a little ass kid. Your peck can be going up watching them. What? Twerking.
Yeah.
Twerking ain't got nothing on back in the days.
Yeah, man. This is.
And more head.
And more head. Oh my god, this is so fucking classic.
Yeah, there was a sorority that invited Trick last weekend to do a performance for their. So, people started walking out. They're like, oh, they canceled the show because they were like, he was so explicit. They're like, what did you expect Trick to show up with?
What do you mean? They couldn't handle it?
Yeah, no, it was a bunch of older people, like 60-year-old people, like, you know what I mean? Like,
and they don't know who Trick Daddy is?
Apparently, whoever booked them did not. Because people started walking out, and then other people just, the guy that started, they were like, nope, shut it down.
Oh my God, that's so fucked up. Like, don't you know who the hell you're booking? Like, if you're gonna play this music, know your audience. Like, if they're 60-year-olds, I don't know, play a fucking Elvis cover band or fucking. Was this like a black sorority, white sorority?
A black sorority.
Oh, well then get some fucking R&B.
Yeah, you get some soul. You get some Motown.
Motown. Get Boys the Men. I'm sure Boys the Men will come out.
Yeah, you don't do no Trick Daddy. You know what I mean? He was telling the crowd like, hey, if you want your pussy, if you want to get your pussy eaten, raise your hand. Them 60-year-old ladies like, what the fuck?
Like you want me.
They're like, oh, I never. He did not just say that to me, Theo. Let's get out of here. We're leaving.
Man, you sound kind of racist there, buddy.
Just saying. That's what he sound like.
Be leaving.
Come on, Theo. We are leaving this. Like, come on, man. Trick Daddy.
What's up with this guy, bro?
Reservations. That's right.
You know Dre's Cuban. He's got the Cuban by marriage, so he's always late.
Yeah, but he was just on here.
I know. He's probably doing something. You know him. That's the thing about Dre. It's like he will never. He'll jump in and then he'll say, "I gotta do something, guys. I'll be right back."
Multitasking ass.
Always something going on. All right, so yeah, this is like I said. This is like straight up booty. Like if you talk about. If you want to know what booty music, you show the aliens. Like, what is this booty music? Like, this is probably the first song you would show them. Like, all right, you want to hear booty music? This is Miami booty music. This is the song, right? Like, it doesn't get any more explicit. And like, look at that.
I mean, you get the reason you or now because they don't buy CDs no more.
No,
but because when CDs were being sold in tapes. That advisory, that's because of them.
Yep, like, they started
this. It's because they got banned. They got banned for so many states. They would get like, you're not allowed to come perform in our state.
Yep.
Mostly in those Christian white states.
Yep.
And they loved them.
Yep, it was.
And they loved them.
Look at this. These are all the 2 Live Crew mix. Look at this. Look at all these songs. JJ Fad. Oh my God. Freak it. Oh, yo, let me play this real quick. Shout out, rest in peace. I realized this the other day. Oh, I'll play the song.
I used to use a CPA.
Party people.
Yeah, get funky.
Suicide and force, yo, get funky.
Also on video.
Yo, get funky. Yeah, just hit me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he died. He died a few days ago.
Just get on down.
This
was Pito introduced all this.
yeah. Pito, DJ.
DJ Enemy.
All the DJ Enemy. He's still doing this thing.
Our world is free. Do it to one but free.
Good times. Now this is kind of a little before my time, but this music kind of like stayed.
Yeah, it stayed for a while.
Yeah. Look at that dude with the horns. That 80s.
He was a dropout from the Village People.
he got cut. He's like, fuck this. Let's start our own shit. Fuck it.
We already got our Indian.
Alright, so what was the other one?
Go to www.thug.com.
Is that a website?
No. It's a Trick Daddy album.
Oh, there it is.
Yo, where the
I'll be your other man back in the day.
Back in the days.
All right, here we go. We got Trick Daddy with Back in the Days live on the Family Podcast. Look at that. Isn't that a guy you want to see in the fucking dark alley? There it is, top left. Parental advisory.
See, back in the days, it wasn't no A's, it wasn't no AKs, more afros and braids, wasn't no for boy to get a straight fade.
Twist up the throat, let her lock the throat. What to go to God play about that float.
And I'm thinking about when, around the time I was 10, and way before the pen.
See, this was like, what, 90s, mid-90s Miami was like.
Mid-90s.
That's what we were being fed, to be like, listen to this, and that's what we were being like, made into doing what we were doing. That's what we were listening to. Now, you got people listening to music that are just a bunch of drug addicts. That's the narrative they're kicking now. Wear skinny jeans and do drugs.
Oh, really? So that's, I called it bubblegum rap because it didn't really go anywhere. So that's like rap now.
Nigga, you don't know. Back in the day, it wasn't no A's, it wasn't no AKs, more afros and braids, wasn't enough for a boy to get straight fade, but not no more. Nigga done twist up the throat, let it lock the world. When you go to gun and play by that flow. Nigga, you don't know. Some hoes no shame, other hoes play games. See, I'm fucking for the fame. And when the heat is on and they can't hang, they'll give them crackers your name is said in the oath. Swear to tell the truth. Run down what you do, how you clown with your crew. Along with that, I listen shit like who fuck you. Tell all about your spots. What you do when you glock. But every bitch that you shot, every key that you cop, and every car that you drop. 97 drop top and a Carolina trips. And every girl you flip. Time of day when you dip, every deal you done dip.
Yeah, now we were being taught how to be drug dealers. That's what I'm saying. Like, that was the narrative then.
Well, music is, you know, the music that you hear, it will guide you, it will send you places, it will, you know.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I'm like 11 proof of that. You know what I mean? What we were listening to, that's what we were doing.
And a lot of these songs told stories, and the stories you either related to or you didn't. You know, you agree with it, you did it.
The thing is, a lot
you lived through it.
They didn't relate to it because they didn't live in that environment. They wanted to be because it was cool.
Right.
We be slaves before then, boys are made before then, way before then, way before me, with no choice, way before then. But now shit done changed. I mean, your niggas done came. You done took our name, you done peeped y'all game. You done overlooked our pain, man. And when you trying to be friends, you ain't trying.
One of my favorite Trick Daddy songs that really has a message is America.
Oh, America,
yeah. Like, and they changed it. And they changed it because they used to say "fuck America," but now it just says America, America. Like, you can look it up right now and it won't say that. You know what I mean? Like,
the one I like is I think it's who turned off the lights or something like that, or turn on the light or some shit.
Trick?
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what album that was from.
That might be. I think that's a newer song. Not now, but like, you know what I mean.
He texted me back, yo.
Yo, get the fuck out.
Let lock and go. There we go. He finally decided to join.
Oh. All right, I want to play this one real quick. We'll play a couple minutes while Dre gets in here. One of my favorite, Juvenile. I love all his shit, but this was like one of my favorite songs.
But not all.
And he always had that. He had that part where he's like, "If bitch, you don't want to do nothing, like fuck you, I'll do it my damn self."
It's all right.
See that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some felony charges, I bought that. Been sent to no return, but still was ball back. Nigga do some slangs in me, Woody, I call that. I punished them the bitches before they could call Jack. Now I'm looking for their family, your partners to walk.
You know he came out with a new song with his son.
Disrespect me, I'ma be in all
Did he sound like him?
coming about some niggas
Yeah,
about killing
but the son that sounds more like his dad is Mystical son. He sounds just like him.
And he's like,
Niggas claiming they know me.
I love Juvenile, man. That late 90s. Oh, I played the shit out of these songs.
Yeah, that's when they took over, like Cash Money and No Limit.
Yep, Master P, yeah.
That was mid 90s, like that's like right about the time Pop got popped.
Yeah, they kind of like took over. So what up, Dre?
Dang. For the right price, I'll bust the right brain.
What's going on, Dre?
Chilling, man.
We just listened to some music, the era of our era. What's good, man? Awoken. So we celebrating your podcast. When your first one? I know you did some stuff back in the day. This is kind of like your first. Congratulations, guys. I was listening from afar.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Just trying to get
Put the volume down.
The music.
All right, so we're gonna. There's that Juvenile. That's one of my favorites. So, we are. This is the Fam 305. We are live. Also, it's a podcast. So if you haven't heard this, thank you for listening. It's April 11th, a little after 11 o'clock on the East Coast, and we're here with the current iteration of the Fam 305. Let's start off with who got in first. We're gonna go with Don Vito, but I don't know what are you using as your moniker? Disciple. Okay, I'm sorry. Disciple. What's going on, man?
Just hanging in there, just trying to take everything in.
Just taking it all in
and stay positive.
That's all we can do, man. And then of course K-Dub, who always eventually shows up, and then he kind of jumps off, and he's kind of doing his own thing, but he's still here. K-Dub, what's good, man?
I'm here. We were just waiting for Dre the whole time. So
the talent. We're waiting for the talent. These talented guys.
But I've been, other than we were just waiting, we were just goofing off and stuff. I've just been playing the new games that came out recently. I'm playing.
What's the game of the month now? Because I know you play all kinds of shit.
Right now, the game of the month is Crimson Desert. It's like an open world, like RPG type of game, but it's like survival mostly. But like not survival, but like the battle system. You don't really want to die because you have to restart your checkpoint, run back. It's annoying. So yeah, it's an RPG game, and you can do a lot of shit. Right now, I'm trying to
RPG. You lost me at RPG, bro.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to do, one of my goals is I'm trying to ride a polar bear on that shit. So as my mount.
Polar bear.
Yeah, instead of like a horse, I'm gonna ride a fucking polar bear. So.
Oh my God. God bless you.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
But that's my goal.
Yeah, I want to ride a polar bear. My goal is to make a lot of money, but we'll see. I'm still getting there. And finally, Dre, who Dre, he's late to the talent's always late to arrive. We always gotta wait, and so here he is. Right, Dre, aka Awoken.
Yeah.
What's good, man?
Yeah, chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm here, living life, dog. Living life.
That's all we can do, right?
Yep. Trying to get, like you said, I started Awoken Ascenders, and hopefully get everybody on the same page, and
hell yeah.
A peace for humanity, man. We need to get on board.
Yeah,
get our mind right.
Yeah, we just passed Easter, so it's been a bit. So first of all, how did you guys spend your Easter? Was it? I know I played softball. You guys know me. I don't go to church. Leave that for others. But what did you guys do for Easter?
Yeah, I did go to church, and but I didn't do. I only did Easter because I have family members that do the whole every day of Easter.
Hardcore.
Like the Passion of the Passion of the Christ type deal. But yeah, I did go on Sunday, and it was good. It was nice.
Did you eat the wafer?
Yeah, nah, I don't eat the wafer no more.
You don't get the wafer?
Yeah.
Y'all don't know about the wafer, guys?
Sorry, my bad. Somebody's trying to call me. But yeah, nah, I don't eat the wafer no more. But still support.
Yeah.
I don't like the wafer.
You know about the wafer? They gotta flavor it, like I say, the body of Christ. At least make it a little salty. Telling me Jesus wasn't salty?
He was sweaty.
A little sweaty, maybe put a little bit of, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, it's such a bland wafer. I'm like, come on, man. It's been 2,000 years. Let's maybe flavor of the month. Chocolate chip. I don't know. Maybe I'm blasphemous. Who knows? I don't know. Did you guys do anything, K-Dub, Disciple? Did you guys do anything special for Easter?
And we did go to the beach. My bad. After church, we went to the beach. My bad.
Right. That's right. I heard about that. Yeah, I couldn't get.
Yeah, man. You should have came to the beach. That was fun. That was actually really good. It was relaxing. We were in the beach, just chilling, man.
Next to
with the rip currents. Yeah, rip tides.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it was great, man. We were fucking trying to catch some waves, dog.
Did you see any Russians?
Yeah, of course.
Fucking Sunny Isles, bro. That's where all the illegal Russians live.
Bro,
well, they're not illegal because Trump don't. He's cool with the Russians. But anyways,
yeah, no. I didn't do much. Just chill. With the family at home.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do much.
Nah, just chill. Did now? I know, Disciple. Your kids are older, so did you ever do the Easter egg hunts when they were younger, or no? You didn't do any of that shit?
For a little bit, and then it just got nah. They're over that.
Do you still give them baskets? Dre, did Danny get a basket or?
Nah. The kids here are all the kids are older, man. They, they don't. I mean, they get candy. They'll get a little a bag of chocolate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you didn't put it in a bucket or something. We put a bucket together for Brendan, and
Yeah, I mean, we used to, not anymore. I mean, the youngest kid is Lucas, and he's 10. Danny is 12.
Yeah.
Alana's 14. So they're already past the age of
right.
Buckets and shit. They ain't gonna go look for none of that shit. I mean, if we set it up, they'll do it. But
now you've done them in the past, right? I know years ago we did when my house when my backyard wasn't full of shit and dogs. We used to do
yes.
We've
done it. We've done it. We've done it.
Yeah.
We've done it. Oh yeah. We did it one time. You hide the fucking egg and then you find it 3 weeks later, bro.
You're mowing the lawn and the shit stops. They're like, what the fuck? Oh, that was an egg.
Yo, you'll find oh shit, this egg was here the whole time. It's in the branch. It's in the branch behind the fucking. Oh no.
Yep.
Fucking, you got a fucking melted fucking Reese's in that bitch.
2-3 weeks later, oh shit, that's where it was. I didn't even realize I put that there. Nobody found it.
It's crazy, dog.
Yeah, I always had bad luck at Easter egg hunts when I was a kid. I never got nothing. I always got the egg with the fucking penny in it. I hated that shit. I wanted candy. I get jelly beans. You guys like jelly beans? Because I hate them.
There's some flavor I do. The black one, no.
Oh, licorice, no. Yeah,
licorice is disgusting.
Yeah, give me chocolate. I
remember one time we thought we were cool, and we bought some Cristal. Ended up being that Colombian licorice, man. We still drank that shit. Got drunk.
Oh yeah, that's Mama G's favorite.
Mama G.
Yeah, the fucking
licorice. Yep. Oh yeah.
Well, we still got drunk.
Yeah, of course.
Fuck it.
I mean, after a while back, when I was drinking, I will always drink the fucking Jägermeister, man. Jaeger bomb, bro.
I'll do a Jaeger bomb. That's a quick one. Oof. But man, the way we're drinking that
I see Kato moving around. What the fuck is he? What were you holding, Kato? Was that like a dildo or something? What the hell was that?
Oh, this?
You were holding some. Oh yeah, what is that? Oh, the controller. All right.
That's my penis, boss.
What the hell is that? Like a Nintendo 64 controller?
No, that's my GameCube.
GameCube. Oh my God, we're going back in time, huh?
Yeah, this is connected to the Switch. I'm playing Pokemon.
Oh,
I'm trying
to catch them
a
all.
new
Gotta
Pokemon
catch 'em
game
all.
came out, and I'm trying to transfer some like good Pokemon that have good stats, so I can be a little bit more ahead of everybody.
They need a game like that, but catching girls, like Pokemon with chicks, like and
Yeah,
getting names, like Big
a lot
Ass
of girls
Mon,
do play
Big
this,
Ass,
so,
and Titty Kong. You know, I caught him. I caught one.
You see where this guy mine's at?
Of course. Well, that's what happens when you're middle aged and not getting it. Oh yes. Yeah, here's what it is.
I'm not
Let's
out
get
and
right
about
into the
now.
podcast.
This is the anti Freaky Friday. It's the dry Saturday.
This is what I do. This is what I
No,
do.
it's Jack Off Saturday.
Jack off. That's lit.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Hey, what the fuck? Like Juvie said, what did Juvenile say? How does it go? How does it go, disciple? Not to say you know, but you remember it says you better something. If you don't do it, I'll fucking whatever. I'll do my shit myself. I forget the line. I was like,
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Disciple don't know about that. He don't know about that. He
gets
it done. He gets it done.
All
right. So let's. Where do we want to go tonight? We can go a little fun, then we'll get into the conspiracy talk. I also told Disciple I wanted to talk about our little zipper story because I was talking about it to my students. I don't know if we want to tell that story because since Dre's here, you guys want to head into that? The fucking fight, the gang fight.
Gang fight? Which one?
Gang fight. Which
one?
The one I know, the one I was involved in. The other, you guys had others, but I was in one. The back of the head, yeah.
That's what
I was just Jeremiah GI was here this week, and we actually talked about it.
Yeah, of course. Was he there?
Nah.
Yeah, he was there.
Was he?
Shit.
Oh yeah, he was.
Really?
He's like when Guru got his head cracked, I was like, oh, you were there.
Y'all make it sound like I was dying, man. That's not no patanto, as Mama G was saying.
Hey, I'm gonna just say it like this.
Go ahead.
The only two people to get hurt were like the innocent bystanders. They had nothing to do with the gang life.
Right. Now,
you and DJ Enemy.
Now, to my defense, all right, but y'all acting like it was like a murder or something. Like, listen, I never fell, I never lost consciousness, and okay, so yeah, I got hit, but you know, I did it for the right reasons. All right, so let's go back. Let's rewind, right? Let's kind of tell the story. So I'll tell you my point of view why I was there. All right, it was. I
can tell you exactly why you were there.
Well, one of the reasons.
The biggest reason.
A woman, but.
No,
it was my mom. It was a Saturday night, and you guys know what happened on Saturday nights in my household. It gets a little crazy, right? So I could not stay in that house, and I was like, I'm getting the fuck out and then of course, yes, I was chasing a girl, and you know my dumbass. I was like, let's go to Zippers and hang out with Disciple and Dre and the rest of the fucking young chits in Hollandale, Florida. And then, all right, let's go from there because now you guys want to take over because then we can get like blow by blow. But like, so what was going on here? So we went there, and then what was going on in Zippers?
Oh, shit. I mean, you got to get more. I mean, you got to get more background on that because
more background. I mean, okay, so like,
I mean, the thing is,
what are the parties involved? There was different parties.
When we growing up back in the 90s.
Going way back.
They had. I mean, there's this guy on Instagram who talked about this because first of all, twerking is not like new. No, we came from the era which is booty shaking, is booty club.
We were playing that music. We actually
we were those people, you know.
Yeah.
Like they were twerking is just a newer version of booty dancing, and that's how we grew up. And like there was no like so Zippers was infamous because it was all ages, and of course anything with all ages and it was free. You know, everybody was trying to get up in there.
Yep, it was all ages, right?
Yeah, I think it was free before like 10, right, or something like that, right?
Yeah, you had to get there early to get in free. If not, it was $10.
Right.
People used to do all types of shit just to get $10 to go in there. Broke ass.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now-
Get nice and drunk before you went in there.
Yeah.
Underage and
boy.
all.
Right, because all of us were fucking babies.
Yes, I was older than you guys, but yeah, I was still kind of,
Right.
So, all right, so that night we go there, and it's like, what's going on at Zippers? Like, so
We
what?
used to go every Friday night.
Right.
It just
This is
happened
the
this
shit that we
this
played.
Friday night. There was an altercation between two parties.
Now, was
And-
this before?
Oh yeah, this was before, way before.
Okay. Now, the other parties were who? Who were the two parties that were involved?
Two people that really didn't get along. Of course, it happened over a girl, and a conversation happened on the phone. And they kind of were like, "Oh, I'll catch your ass on Friday. We'll catch you in Zipper." So we already knew what we were going.
This is what we were listening to, right? So you're in Zippers, and this is what you're hearing. All right.
Yeah, but
Maybe
you also
maybe
used to
other
hear
music.
Mystical.
Mystical.
At that time, it was like the man's right here. Like you got to understand that they did put booty music, but they also put a lot of.
I'm gonna put on what we used to come in.
Go ahead.
Hold on. No, wait. Go ahead. Keep talking. Hold on.
Okay.
My shit's still loading up.
Oh, okay, but you could get to talking. So,
Yeah.
so this is where we're, there's girls dancing, and it's a good time.
Yeah,
Right.
it's just it was a place, and they knew it. You know what I mean? That was a place that a lot of people went, and a lot of people from different areas, because it was one of the only places that was really popular because they had DJ Laz on that
Power
night.
96, man.
Power 96,
Yeah.
DJ Laz.
And
Well,
you
Mama
had people
G
from
was,
all over.
His sister, sister was a neighbor, was DJ Laz's neighbor for a little bit.
Damn.
Yeah, but now you have people from all over Miami, like Broward, everywhere. Like Dade
It's
and
right on
Broward would
Hollandale.
come there.
Yeah, it's right on the line, basically.
It's Scarlett's. That's what it is now.
Those of
Right.
you that are down there now, it's a strip club, yeah.
Of
Gentlemen's
course,
club.
it turned into a strip club.
It was already, right? It was literally.
It was.
I mean, it was
Right.
free.
Girls were
was
showing
free.
their shit.
Yeah, you had all types. You had older ass guys over there actually drinking liquor, trying to pick up these little 16-year-old, like, you know what I mean?
So like a Epstein was probably there, maybe in the background looking.
Oh yeah.
Nah, they were too hood for Epstein. These were more of more Jewish guys
Yeah.
from like North Miami.
Oh, the uppity North Miami Aventura Jews maybe going in there.
Yeah, that got disowned because they used to do drugs. So they still got an allowance. You know what I mean? So because you'll never find like I've never met a broke Jew. I'm sorry to tell you, a Jewish person.
Yeah, it's weird, right? It's like they're chosen or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll get to that later.
Like I used to have this one guy I knew. He used to own a radio shop at USA Flea Market.
Now, where's that?
79th Street and 27th Ave. He used
Oh
to be
my
in that
God.
area.
West of where all the hookers were. I hear 79th Street,
Yeah.
I know hookers. Biscayne, 79th Street. Don't ask me why, I just know.
Oh
yeah, but Buddy he owned the place, but it was given to him because he had left the religion.
Uh-oh.
And
you never
like
leave. Oi.
No, because they would pay his rent. He had, like he was a broke one, and he used to
Damn.
get he used to buy a lot of sniffles, and
yeah,
always
the
want
sniffles.
to
Sniffles.
hey, bring me a
He
pretty girl.
liked the powdered donuts. He liked powdered donuts.
And he told me all he had to do was stop that stuff and stop getting hookers.
I like the jelly.
He was
the
back.
jelly
He was
filled
back
one.
in the game. Like
That's a
he
hard thing to
he had
do,
money.
man.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
very
He
hard
was
to do.
he was walking away from millions. You know what I mean? Because
Millions?
he wanted to live that lifestyle. Yeah,
Unbelievable.
his peoples had money. They owned construction
They
companies.
disowned him because of his lifestyle, huh?
Yeah, and they gave him a music store. That's where you used to go buy speakers to hook up your car. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Radio.
yeah, that was the thing. Yeah. The 12s and the 18s
Yeah.
in the trunk. That's why
Yeah.
I'm deaf now. I'm losing my hearing because of those fucking 212s in the back of the truck. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got off topic.
Yeah, that's okay. So all right, so we're the zippers, right? We're having fun. The girls are there, the guys are there. We're all trying to pick up. I'm trying, you know me, I'm trying to get with this girl, which whatever. But so what happens? So let's go.
Just want a booty on your dick, Just
That's
say
it. Just rub it.
Yeah.
Rub it.
Well,
You just want your dick rubbed. Sorry if you get graphic. I mean, that's all. That's all we wanted.
Or like a squirrel.
Okay, my bad. I just had a flashback, but go ahead.
You had a flashback? We love your flashbacks. The Drunk Drake Chronicles. We got to do that.
Oh boy.
Right? We could do this for hours if we would get you two together. Now that we got Disciple here, bro, there's stories upon stories upon stories. We just started a whole new podcast. The Dre and Disciples 90s, the mid to late 90s. I mean, that's a whole fucking podcast.
I would have an awesome book if I wrote my shit down.
Brother, we got a podcast. Yeah, we got a podcast.
That shit would be insane.
Yeah. So this is one of those episodes. So, but of course it involves me. So unfortunately, right? The famous. All right. So we're there, and then at some point we leave, right? So let's go through what happened. So at some point we're getting ready to leave, right? What happens here? Talk.
Yeah, we were supposed to meet a group of people there, and we had beef with them.
Yeah.
And they had beef with us, and then that phone call did not help. So we all were like, fuck it, let's go. Like, we went with intentions to fighting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when we were there, everything was, they were on their side, we were on our side.
Now, where did all this happen? You guys remember where it happened?
What? Which part?
When the shit happened. So we leave, right? So we're leaving the club.
Yeah, we crossed the street because there was no parking.
Right.
So we used to park at that building, that office building.
Right.
So we're going through Racetrack, the gas station right there on Hollandale by the train tracks.
Right.
And they were all there, but they weren't there alone. They showed up with another clique, and they teamed up. So at the time, there was the reason this had happened. It was because of this one girl. Yeah. Well, GI happened to be hugging that girl when we were walking by them.
And this was at Racetrack?
At Racetrack, yeah.
Okay.
So then that one individual.
That's a memory, dog.
I know, right?
I remember the whole story, dog. Like,
see, I didn't know all the backstory. I just know why I jumped into it, but go ahead.
So what ended up happening, they saw GI, and the dude that was on the phone thought he was somebody else that was on the phone, but it wasn't him.
Oh, God.
So he's like, yo, what's up? You talking all that shit. So they started talking, like getting into it, and they were in front of us. It was like 10, 15 of us. There was like 30 of their ass.
Yeah.
And I went to school, because remember, at that time, I was living in Dade. And I went to school with this one white boy that was with them. And I noticed that he kept, he got away from them and kind of came to the side of us. So I was telling people, yo, watch out. He's a sneaky. I saw him at school fight before. He wouldn't just stand in front of you. He would try to sucker punch you because he was a bitch.
Right.
So we're standing there, and all of a sudden,
we got the map here, guys. So this is where the shit took place. So it's over here, kind of over here. This is the.
So what ended up happening? Boom! They're talking, talking shit to each other, and all of a sudden, the white boy comes from behind,
right here,
and had one of those windshield wiper with the wooden handle, and hit Chico Dre in the back of the head.
Right.
And he kept running, and he ran right into the group. Like, they opened up a little hole for him to run into.
Right.
So then it was like Chico Dre got pissed. He like, So
he's like,
yeah, he got angry. They were like, oh, one-on-one. So I remember the white boy's name. Put it like that. That's how much I remember the story.
All right, so let's go back to my point of view. So like I said, I'm walking with you guys. We're walking, whatever. We end up in this racetrack, guys. You can see because I'm giving you blow by blow, and so we're at the racetrack, and I'm walking around here, and there's a bunch
got
of
the
people
rap out,
talking.
It happened
It's
in
like-
pump, hey, it happened in pump 16.
Yeah, it was at pump number 9. I remember getting some Black and Milds. No. So, right? So like we're all talking. Like in my eyes, I'm like, okay, there's a group of people. We're all here just talking. Everybody's hanging out. I did not notice like shit was getting ready to happen. It seemed like everybody knew each other. Right? In my mind, I was like, all right, everybody's just kind of talking. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do next. Right? So all of a sudden, somebody runs up and rushes at Dre. Right? Out of the corner of my eye, I see somebody run up. Like, what the fuck? So me, I'm just like I said, that's my blood. Like, I'm not trying to fight, but I see somebody coming after my blood. I was like, fuck this shit, we're going. And then I run in, and then all I know, it's a fucking scrum of fists and punches, and I'm just like just throwing.
Oh,
and trying
so
to, like,
you missed a lot then, buddy.
Well, look,
Like, you
all I
missed a
know
lot.
is I went in and I tried to grab somebody, right? And then obviously the shit happened with me. I got hit with something, right? So again, you guys would have to go from there. I can talk about after, but so I run in, and then
that white boy, they opened up the sea like Moses for him to come through. And I'm not gonna shit you, dog. The moment he walked through, that motherfucking grizzly bear grabbed him by the shirt.
Grab who?
Chico Dre.
Oh.
As soon as that white boy Anthony, because I remember his name, he came through that line.
Yeah.
Chico was on him. Chico started pounding him, threw him against some random ass car that was at the pump.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted a fight. It was supposed to be a one-on-one. It was supposed to be a one-on-one.
Yeah.
I wanted a fight, and Drake clocks back on one punch, and I just said, fuck it. I throw a punch at the same time. We both hit me and Chico hit him.
You did some fucking combined fucking punch.
After that shit, that's when you stepped in, because that's when all hell broke loose.
Yeah, it was like a scrum. It was literally a scrum of people, and I just tried to grab whoever I could, and I was trying to throw, and then I felt something hit the back of my head, like something like hit me. And again, I did not fall down, so let's get that straight. I didn't lose consciousness. It wasn't like I went to the ground, but I felt like fluid. I felt like, oh shit, there's something pouring down my head. And I was like, okay, that ain't good. So I had to get out. I backed out. I was like, I'm not going to continue to get hit and maybe something worse happens. And I put my hand on my top of my head, and I'm just like, oh shit. And it's just red.
At that point, I lost. Like, Chico let the dude with the shirt go, and Buddy just hit the floor. And I just seen people rush everybody. I had four people. I had 4 people rush me. I don't know what happened to Chico.
Yeah.
But that's when Jimmy Bones.
Jimmy
Bones. Yeah,
that
Jimmy Bones.
Oh,
He's not Black Jimmy.
No, the other Jimmy, the Jimmy
New York Jimmy.
Mulatto Knicks. Yeah.
Yeah, now he saw what was going on, so he rushed to where I was. 3 of them ran off, and we grabbed a hold of one of them. And then that's when Jimmy did the little, we had him on the floor, and he was on all fours, and Jimmy did the little bounce, like he did like a 3-step field goal.
he kicked a field goal on his head.
Yeah, he kicked him right. Nah, he didn't get him in the head. He kicked him in the ass.
Wow, I've had that happen before.
Yeah, and then we just seemed like he got up. We tried to rush over there to fight some more. And on the way there, I saw a pair of shoes of the guy that got kicked in the ass laying on the floor right there. Like, we kicked him out of his shoes.
His shoes are left. You kick us hard, his shoes just stayed there.
Yeah, so at that point, I don't know. We even had other people that jumped in to help us. Because like I said, we were outnumbered.
Yeah, it was a lot of people around there.
We had some black folks that jumped in to help us out. Therefore, I think they were from the ranches.
The ranches, yeah.
Yeah, but Chico, what was your point of view? Like, what was going on your end?
Yeah, I mean,
Dre, let's hear your point of view. This is like we got to write a movie scene. So, all right, so Dre's point of view. Go ahead, Dre.
No, I just remember I was there. We were talking, and then I know they were talking shit. We got surrounded, and it was like 30 versus 10. something like that.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
weird. Yeah,
we had
was
the
a lot of
three. We
people
had
there.
the
I
We
three
just-
were
black
way
dudes.
outnumbered. We were way outnumbered, but we were like, you know what? But we already knew it was game time. We were like, let's do it. We don't give
Game
a.
time.
It was game time. It was
Let's
game
wrestle.
time.
Let's wrestle.
It's time to wrestle. So anyway, I just remember that we were talking, and then the homeboy came and he hit me he hit me, but like he thought that he was gonna like knock me down, and I just stood there. I'm like, hold up, bitch.
I'm a giant.
I'm like, yo, find me straight up, man. You hit me with the stick while I ain't even looking. So that's when I remember when we were talking, and then he came up to hit me again, and then I grabbed the stick, and then I grabbed his shirt, and I just go to fucking filing on his ass. So I remember I was like trying to punch him and put him against the pump, and then all hell broke loose there.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was like
Because
5,
and then
6
I remember
seconds.
Guru he came in, and then it was like in the middle of the scuffle, you know, like.
Right.
You were like, oh, you hit my cousin, man. Fuck, what the fuck? And then he came. I'm like, bitch, come back, you fucking pussy. And then he came back, and it just was on. We already knew it was on. It was like, let's go.
Yeah.
So, but like those guys helped us out because they knew that we were outnumbered, you know?
Yeah, and they were right next to the where, you know what I mean? You had Lake Forest, and then you had Carver Ranches right there.
So we're going by the map, gentlemen. Those of you that are watching. So Lake Forest is kind of over around here, right, guys? Going out this way.
To the left, yeah.
Right, and then
right there where that Carver Ranches is north of that.
Yeah, Carver Ranches. Now we're talking up here.
No, you're going too far.
That's too far, but over here.
Right there, right there by that lake.
Yeah,
that whole area right there.
Yeah, so like we had people from different neighborhoods, and everybody was there. It wasn't just the two parties involved. It was a lot of people getting out, and everybody was we were just hanging out.
They had linked up with that group from Miami. I forgot the name of what they claimed, but they had it hooked up with them to come fight us, and they knew, because that's the thing. We weren't many.
There it is.
There wasn't many. Like in our set, there wasn't many. See, they happened right there on that right side pump towards the front. Right that here? Front pump. I guarantee you, it's pump 19. No, yeah, not that
pump
one.
19. Pump 19. Ain't no 19 pump. That's pump 9.
To the right.
5.
Right.
2, 1.
That one back there. So it was pump 1.
But I do
around here.
It was one thing I do remember.
It was pump 1.
We were fighting. This is a key. This is something funny.
Key point. All right, key point.
We were fighting, and then they kind of like skirmished away. And I look over and I see Aronson still fighting a guy like it's Royal Rumble, dog. We're like, yo, it's over. Hey, it's over.
That's when the cops. That's when the cops showed up.
Yo, it's like 5 minutes, dog.
Yeah, I was out. By then, dude, I was in my car. I was heading to the hospital. Yeah, I left.
Bro, I'm looking around, and then I see Ogie, Josh.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I see the cops are here already. So we're telling Aronson, stop, yo, the cops are here. Stop.
Yeah, yo, we gotta get out of here.
And my friend was there.
There you go, right here.
And the cop comes with a baton. and I'm looking at the cop. You know when the drama starts, like everything turns in slow motion. You're like,
yep.
Yeah. I'm looking, and the cop is running. He's running up to Josh, and he has the little stick, but he fucking whips it out, and it turns from 1 foot to 3 foot.
Yeah, I remember
slow
that.
motion, and he's cocking it back. I'm like, Josh.
No.
I'm like, stop. Yo, stop fighting. The cop comes and just fucking whacks him in the back of the leg, bro. I was just like, oh.
That happened to Crazy Rob, because remember, he was there and he took off down Hollandale, and they ended up beating his ass, the cops.
Jesus.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We got out of that one because they started trying to hem all of us up. They had Erickson, you know what I mean? But
did anybody get like arrested or no?
No, because it so happened the guy that ran that area was Officer Smith. Remember him, Dre?
Yep.
Was that the one that Claudio knew?
Yeah, that shit. He knew all of us.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
you know all
they
of
got
us.
us out of something before.
Yeah, like he pulled up and he saw who was involved, and like he told all the officers to take the cuffs off. He said they gave us cigarettes, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Man, that's when he was like, I like you guys. You guys, like I said, we weren't. It wasn't a lot of us. We were a small group,
Yeah.
but we were crazy. You know what I
Crazy,
mean?
but
That was the thing. So we got into it with bigger groups, and we just didn't care. But he was like, man, you guys are always with your fists. You always to fight people. And he actually was from that neighborhood when he was younger.
Right.
So he kind of like, okay, you know, they let him go. He always used to let us go on dumb shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that we
Shit.
have. Guru has one where we got let it go.
Yeah. All right, well, let's finish this. We can talk about that one. But so again, I got the blood. I back out. I'm looking down, like, oh shit, I got busted open. So then I ended up leaving. I had to leave because I was like, okay, I got to go to the hospital. So I ended up going to the hospital and getting 10 stitches. And then I didn't go to work the next day, obviously, because I got my head fucking popped. So
But
So
remember
you
the
guys
other
did
zipper
that?
story?
yeah, 10 stitches. 10
Yeah.
stitches. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Pito
bro. I
had his
took
nose.
I took 10 stitches for you. You remember that? Right? It was for you because I was not gonna fight.
I
But
got
when I
you.
seen them come
Hey.
at you, I ran in.
I,
Remember that?
I got your. Hey, I'll tell you like this.
When I'm in
We
the
call
coffin,
it
you
even
gonna be
because
like,
I got your
Sean,
fucking Rangers.
what?
Nope. No, you ain't got to say none of that because we got your jersey back, your Rangers jersey.
Oh, yeah, you Delmas. Oh my god.
Hey,
Oh
yo.
my god, that bitch. What the? I don't know what the hell's going on there, but anyways.
I piped her for you, so don't
I
worry.
know. And I didn't get none from her either, bro. So Disciple would have gotten everything. I didn't get jack shit, bro. Maybe mate.
Hey, but Dre, remember the other story with Zippers with the same group when they fucking smashed up Turtle's brand new car?
Okay, let's hear this. This is about me. Hell yeah.
No, they banged it. He had that car for like a week. He went out to Zippers with us. And once again, we already knew what we were out there for. We started going under 95 and back like in circles, chasing these guys. And we told like Turtle, like, yo, don't separate. And, you know, he had a brand new Honda Accord, a 94, 95.
Yeah, nice.
And he decided to like gun it, and he got caught without us there. And they came and started that. This is another head injury for Chico, as a matter of fact.
Another one.
No. This was on the arm. The other one, when you got hit in the head, that was at Denny's. My bad. There's a lot of stories here, buddy. Like,
a lot of stories.
I know.
That's all right.
A lot of stories.
Yeah. But he ended up getting his shit bashed in, and then we showed up, and that's when Chico got hit in the arm, and he like took the bat from the guy. Yeah, they ran off. And we had a lot of run-ins there.
And Zippers. There you go.
Fun times.
Fun times, yeah. For you guys, wasn't fun for me, but you know, it was memorable. Thank God it wasn't worse, and no worse for wear.
Yeah, there's so many damn stories. It's insane. That's what I'm saying. If we really like broke everything down from back in the days, oh my god.
Bro, if I had fucking you know, we remember one person that could remember, he remembers everything is fucking Ralph, bro. This motherfucker remembers details from 1996, 97, 95. Yeah, and we bought two quarts of special brew, mango flavor. I'm like, how the fuck you remember this shit? Yeah, and then we went to hell, and then after hell we hit the Denny's up and we ran. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? How do you remember?
I mean, you just gotta watch out like that person.
Yeah.
He likes to embellish a few things.
He's the one that makes the fish bigger, right? Like, it was a fucking time.
Yeah, he caught that bitch. It was a foot long. That bitch ended up being a fucking damn near great white.
Well, you know,
That's the Cuban.
we got a bunch of friends like that. Dog.
Oh yeah, we got that Cuban. That's the Cuban in it, though.
Yeah. We got a couple Dominicans that are, you know.
Oh. They made me fucking But now this shit, like man, we just like the shit we did growing up. Like kids nowadays don't like. Yeah, they get into their shit. Like, but man, we used to do some. It wasn't. We weren't being monitored as much as they are now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the social media, the phones.
No,
We have the
just
phones, but it's different.
Miami was a different place.
Yeah.
Broward was a different place. It's not what it is today.
Yeah.
Like today, it's like there was more areas to explore, like that. Say it like that.
Areas to explore.
And we explored a lot of those areas, like
yes, we explored
places you can't get into nowadays. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Shit, we used to go sit there right by the airport, Fort Lauderdale Airport,
yes,
and chill at this little parking area right there,
and
fucking get drunk and smoke and just chill
and
talk
fuck
to bitches.
and fuck.
Yeah, I didn't want to go that far.
Come on, you know you did. I wasn't there for that, but I heard the stories.
Hey,
Grenell's Park. Remember that one time we went to Grenell's Park? How many times? I remember one time I went with you guys. Y'all were trying to have sex with somebody.
I got the song when we used to go in the zippers.
Go ahead.
You ready?
Go ahead, DJ. DJ Dre.
What's up with all y'all? Kevin Miller. What's your motherfucking song? Or the motherfucking song, y'all. What's up, Big Bob?
Yeah.
I see murder with Big Mo, Big Man, Big Mo, let me soldiers, Big Mo, let me soldiers.
I thought I told you.
We know let me soldiers. We know let me soldiers. We know let me soldiers.
Oh yeah, Batman, mid to late 90s. Oh my god. Kato, that was the era, dog.
I thought I told you low. I'm down with jokes. Y'all niggas on the road. Got your hoe on the scope. Bitches watching me, jocking me, niggas blocking me, cocking cause I'm the hottest motherfucker. I be the rockin', I got the game in shade. Got the niggas in flames. I got them hoes on the rain because the niggas paid. I got niggas from
What
coast.
year was this? Oh yeah.
That right there, that was when that song came out, there was always a fight. That's when the fight broke out.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, Mystical was like fucking.
Hey, start that one over. Start that one over.
I told you Mystical. I played it earlier. I told you Mystical was where it was at, man. Like he was.
That's when the fight broke out right there. That was okay. When they played that song, it was towards the middle or the end, and they was coming. Because the whole time you were fucking sizing each other up. Like, that shit was crazy.
You guys are crazy, man. You guys are
But what do you expect? Listen to what the guy's saying, and you're putting this in the music in a club full of young people that want to fight.
Impressionable. They're trying to chase girls. They're with their gangs or their friends, and they're just shit. Here I go. That's what they were doing. Here I go.
Man, right here.
Oh my god.
Man, that was the shit, bro. That and well, we had. I mean,
there's so many.
Hold on, I'm trying to look for one more. There was what was that one? The one DJ Quick song that it was like famous. They played it like 50 times every time we went in there. Where he goes, there ain't nothing like fat pussy on my dick. Word to the motherfucking DJ Quick. I play hoes like domino, slapping hoes. Is he on the mother?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I know a song. I don't remember the name.
Yeah, I don't know the name.
Damn.
Just put the lyrics. Put those lyrics and they'll come up.
Yeah. Gotta love AI now, right?
I got you.
Back in the day, it was like, let me go look at my box or all my CDs. Let me see if I can find it.
Here we go.
Now it's like,
Bitch better have my money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what the club was playing a lot of that. Of course, they played booty music, but
DJ Quick. Yep.
because you got to remember, 2 Live Crew was in the 80s.
Yeah.
You gotta
80s.
You can take the steps and bring big back. I'm not sure when I go for a client. Bitches need it, so they find it. G with the high top bitch,
These string draws, DVDs, because I don't pause. And that ain't a damn thing funny. Bitch better have my money. Charged by the foot. Take a look.
100% USDA credit. It's my card. Call me. You look like you ain't been bumped in a while.
The motherfucker.
Hey, Chico.
Yo, is that?
Stick like a new jack. So, bitch better have my money.
Yo,
Chico,
is that?
what was the dude from the ranches called?
Who?
The cats from the ranches. They were rapping. They were famous around there. Piccolo.
Oh, no, Big Money Ballers.
Big Money Ballers. Piccolo was fucking. He was like local famous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Piccolo.
Yeah, now that was a great era. Like,
Yeah, it was.
I think we had the best of both worlds. Like we had when technology started kicking off.
Yep.
And we still had a lot of shit to do, like, you know what I mean, that you can't do no more in Florida. Like, it just can't, like, we took over areas. There on the beach was fucking, we can go to any beach any night, you know what I mean, and just ride out the night there, shit, tripping on acid all night till the sun comes up.
You remember the night I got, we went with Angie and her sister. Were they there? No, they weren't there. We went chasing those Muslim girls on Hollywood Beach. You guys remember that?
Yeah. There's a lot of girls on Hollywood Beach, yeah.
Yeah. And
Like,
I had gin and juice, and I got so fucked up, I broke my fucking key in my car. I remember being in the backseat of my truck. I don't know. I think Claudio drove home, but there you go. It was that night. You guys were all there. You were at a hotel. I think you had a hotel there.
Yeah, I think so.
In Hollywood, and then you guys are trying.
I used to love rent. Like, oh yeah, that's when. No, the one time we were at the beach and we were drinking. I remember when we rented the 2 hotels. And we were right there. Oh, let's go with the still smoking.
Jory, lower that. I want to hear it back in my day. So Disciple, go ahead.
Nah, that was when I think it was Maria. She came out there.
No, there was one where we were in Sunny Isles and you had a hotel, and then that was when Claudio was tripping on acid.
We were all tripping on acid on Sunny Isles.
Yeah, all of you except for me.
We were drinking. Yeah. Angie wasn't either. We were drinking St. Ives. That's when they came in flavors.
Okay. Yes. Oh yeah, mango. Was it mango? Was it?
That's when they were
passion fruit.
They were targeting us.
Right? They were giving us flavors. Like they were like, "Come on, drink this shit."
No, I remember we were so fucked up. We started mixing them to make new colors in a bucket, in the hotel bucket. I remember that shit. That's when fucking Angie's cousin, they threw my fucking brass knuckles into they were punching the wooden thing. They broke. They threw them into the ocean, and Angie Maria's cousin tried to walk into the ocean like she was gonna part the motherfucking ocean, and that fucking wave hit her. No, she disappeared.
I remember that shit.
Who went to the ocean?
Angie.
Cousin.
Angie's cousin?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she freaking.
I gotta ask her about this.
She went in it was like some kind of fucking video shoot, you know? Like everybody's on tripping on acid and the wave just swallows her. We're like, what? It was crazy.
To me, it looked like she was Moses. And she thought that she would go part that shit because she reached forward with her arms and then opened her arms. and that wave hit her ass, and all you see was 2 feet in the air coming up the wave. Like, yeah, that was. I was happy because they threw my damn brass knuckles in the water. Like, I'm glad the ocean got her.
Yeah, right. It's like revenge, bitch. That's what you get.
Yeah, nah. But see, shit like that, and you can't do nowadays.
No.
You know what I mean? Because there was a bunch of us there. You know, stories on renting hotels on the beach when we were young. Bro, them shits were cheap as fuck. Go to the beach now, to the same spot.
Bro, I remember
all high rises there.
I just remember I was so happy to be 18 that we could rent fucking hotels, dog. That was the best shit. Like we would rent hotels. Yeah, it's just me. It'll be 15 of us.
Damn.
Loud as hell.
We'll be like, go in first. You go in first. You coming through the west side. I'm coming through there. And then we all
like coming in there bitch like SWAT. We were like SWAT, but just from the hood. Trying to get to a room.
I don't even think we even slept in them shits, bro.
No, we just were fucking getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. We spend most of our time on the beach. Shit, I remember that one time, whatchamacallit, ripped it down when they grabbed bags of fucking beers and liquor on the Tiki, and because they were on acid, and they fucking went to the cooler and snatched it and broke the fucking lock.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah.
I seen that with my own 2 eyes. I was like, what the fuck? And we were tripping on balls, bro. We were fucking like, this motherfucker broke the whole lot. Like,
Snap that.
I can remember. I remember one time we were driving. I think Dre was on ecstasy, and he wanted to fucking make love to a tree, bro. We saw this tree.
Oh, damn.
That tree.
That sounds like about right.
It's like, goddamn, Dre, what's wrong with you?
Make love to a tree.
It's like looking at the tree or something. He kept talking about the tree. I'm like, bro, are you all right? He was on X. He was on X,
talking,
man.
bro.
Yeah. He was on X.
Horn Dog Dre.
Horn Dog Dre.
That's what they're trying to say.
And then the drunk 4 a.m. fights at Angie and Maria's old house in Miami and out west of I think 67th. We used to hang out at the pool. And Dre, at this point, it's like 4 a.m, and Dre and Eddie would be fucking drunk and high. And Eddie start fighting each other, but like slow motion fighting. Like Dre would say something stupid, and Eddie would like, "Man, fuck you," and then they would start fighting. But they're not like really fighting; they're like slow punching and grabbing each other. And it was so funny. I was like, I'm sober. I mean, I drank, but not like them. And I'm just like watching.
I think that was the era of drinking and popping pills.
Yeah. And you guys are just a trip, bro. I mean, I wish I had pictures of this. In my head, I could see it. Like,
yeah, that shit. It was, man.
Yo, is my video working? Guru?
No, it's the only one that's got video is me. Everybody sees me, and then occasionally Kato, because he's like when he's not eating, you see him.
Can I jump out and jump back or no?
Yeah. We hopefully come back soon, but we'll see.
Yeah, man.
But
I've been through some stories.
You
I
guys,
remember I used to live at that apartment. That's how I met Angie and Maria.
Right, I remember, and at the pool, like we used to go.
Yeah, because there was a tree that had a bench that went all around it.
Yeah.
And I remember one time we're chilling out there, and there was this African dude. His name was Simba.
Simba.
I swear to you, I Dre.
Simba. He's back.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Damn, dude, you're getting old, man. I'm older than you. My shit's black, dude. What's up with you?
Hey, Dre, you remember that black guy?
I dye it white.
Moses?
I dye it white.
No, it's called old. It's called old. That's what that is. That ain't fucking dying nothing.
I dye it old.
I dye it old.
Fuck.
So Simba, all right. So the black guy named Simba.
You remember the black guy? The black guy in Miami Lakes, the African dude.
His name is Simba.
Oh my God!
What was his name? Simba.
No, I thought he killed this guy, bro.
Okay. See, what's his name? Not Simba.
Let's get the rest of the story.
This motherfucker name was Simba.
What's his name, Simba? Nigga? That nigga, his name is Simba.
His name was Simba.
Did he come from Pride Rock?
I don't know, but I I thought he was fucking Mufasa.
Mufasa.
Because
Ooh, say it again. Mufasa. Ugh.
nah, but he used to like to show off. He was like, man, straight from over there. I forgot where he was from, what part over there.
Some African country.
We had some liquor, some 151.
Oh.
And we were like, yo, you can't drink. Like, you got to drink a little bit of it because you'll get, you know what I mean? And he was like, nah, I can drink it all. And I was like,
F-A-F-O.
I said, oh, you can. And there was some girls there, and I was like, go ahead, drink it. Bro, he chugged that half of that bottle. Then he chugged another like quarter. Bro, we were chilling by that tree, and all of a sudden, it was it, dog. Ask Drake.
Oh, yeah.
So what did he do? Like, he just was...
Bro, ambulance had to come out.
Oh, serious? So he got fucking trapped, like...
Yeah, because he felt like at one point he was between the, you know, where you sit in the countertop.
Yeah.
He fell right through there and hit the back of his head. Dre's an asshole. He didn't want to be the one to say it because I know you remember that. You just wanted me to say
I just remember him chugging the 151. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's
no,
how
we were
people
like,
die. People die doing that shit. In movies, that ain't real. People don't do that.
No, like it happened, and
I know.
it was
ambulance.
It was scary. Like they pumped his stomach.
Of course.
He didn't come around for like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
And I'm an asshole. When he came back, I was like, yo, you want to drink? He's like, hell nah. Like, nah. They found the bottle.
No, my friend. I found Jesus.
Hey, nah, but the cop, man, I thought I was going to get snitched on by somebody. Because they found the bottle and they kept asking who gave it to him. We were all going to drink it, but he was like, I can drink it all. And I was like, go ahead. I bet you can't. I knew he couldn't.
Oh, God. So you were responsible for him almost dying.
No.
You're like, I bet you can.
The store that gave it to me.
Later that night.
The store that sold it to me was responsible. I was 17. I was 17 years old. 18. Maybe, no, I was like 17, 16.
And they sold it to you. It's Miami, though. I mean.
Yeah. We used to get everywhere. Like, I remember we would go and get fucking highlights. 2 for $1.
Yeah. We didn't need McLovin IDs. We didn't need fake IDs. We just fucking knew where to go.
Yeah.
Nah, you guys did. I was uppity. I was,
You came around once in a while to like, hey, I want to get drunk. Hey, especially if a certain person was around. In that era, you were always around.
I was always chasing. But I never could catch it. I didn't have the right bait.
It was you and Pito, boy.
Yeah.
Y'all like, I was like, yeah, they both after her. Let's see.
And neither one of us got it.
Oh, yeah.
But whatever, hey. It sucks when you're the same person. That's the problem. We were the same person. That's the problem. But that's another story for another day. All right. So, that was the fun stuff. Like I said, we could spend 3 hours talking. You know that, guys. We got story after story.
Oh my God.
Let's I don't know if you guys notice what I'm wearing. I want to talk a little sports now because, I kind of did this for a reason. Y'all see what I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I went to a Heat game.
Yeah,
I heard they got blown out, but
Bro, the Heat suck, dog.
Yeah. They're in the play.
They don't got no shooters, bro.
What do you mean? They got no but shooters.
They don't got no big men.
Yeah.
They got none but shooters when it's time to shoot. When it's time to shoot, nobody's shooting, dog.
Yeah. They're mid. I tell everybody the Heat are so mid. They're nobody. They're just
They need unfortunately and Bam need to play together because you need to get rebounds. They get out rebounded.
Yep.
They're small, they're fast, but the problem is Ware's not that big. You know what I mean? Like he's tall, but he's skinny. Yeah,
he's skinny.
And Bam is also, you know what I mean? But Bam plays the center, so that's what they're gonna have to do. But that takes a little bit away from the offense. But if Bam can like consistently put up numbers,
Like, just put 20, 25 plus. You know what I mean?
But he won't do that because he plays defense. He does other things. He's not built like that. You know.
But most teams that are up there, they got almost everybody that can put up points. You know what I mean?
Right. We have very good players. We don't have those superstars. We never had. Even Jimmy, he needed another guy. Like, he was just right there, just below that superstar status.
Yeah,
And
but
Bam
you
is
at
not a
least had
superstar.
you at least had 2 or 3 on the team.
Yeah.
Bam to me is. It's just the problem is he shouldn't be playing center.
What, forward?
You know what I mean?
Four.
Yeah, because if he was playing against power forwards, like, he'll kill him. Like,
Yeah, but
he's just
they
athletic as hell. You know what I mean? He started working on his 3. You know what I mean? But as a center,
scored 83 points.
That just takes away from your rebounding because their forwards are about that. You know what I mean? Height now. You know what I mean?
They're just not. They don't have the guys. They have good young players, but they don't have enough.
I thought they were gonna try to make a move and actually get somebody.
Yeah,
Bro.
but they never do.
I'm sorry to say it, dog, but Pat Riley has to go, dog.
Wow, blasphemy! How
I
dare
know.
you talk about? I'm gonna point at you because you're over there.
But the thing is, it's become bigger than Pat now.
I think he's on the way out anyway. I think he's kind of like
He's on the way
culture.
out. They had to do all the they can't kick him out, dog. It's just you can't kick out a legend like that. He has to retire.
Yeah, but the problem is like that culture's already been embedded, and one thing Miami has that most other places don't. Like, a lot of people, like, let's be honest, when you go to those games, are they sold out every game?
I don't know.
Are they quarter
Dre,
sold?
was
Dre,
it sold out when you went? Yeah.
And you went against Boston.
It wasn't sold out. It wasn't sold out. Hell no.
But it was full. I mean, was it like decent crowd?
No, it was decent crowd. It was a lot of fucking Celtics fans.
Of course.
You see what I
Holy
mean?
crap.
That's how they get their money, because the money, the revenue these people are getting from coming in. You know what I mean? They don't have to, like, people will still attend their games as long as they're just competitive. If not, they'll be from the other team that's coming to visit. Because I guarantee you that Washington game, full.
Oh, hell no.
You know what I mean? That Washington game
was empty. Or
They were
like-
trash. Nobody's gonna come watch it. You know what I
They
mean?
won,
So
but
they know they don't have to spend that big money. Just keep the team competitive. You know what I mean? Bam's gonna end up leaving because he wants to be somewhere to win.
You know what I mean?
he ain't gonna win here unless they trade for Giannis like over the summer. But now they got other teams that are gonna want him. New York might try to get him. Golden State. Hell, they're saying the Lakers. If LeBron leaves, they're gonna try to make a push for him. You're gonna go. If you're Giannis, you want to go to LA with fucking Doncic or Miami with God knows who, because
Well,
Powell
Hero,
Hero's
they
gonna
put a
stay.
lot-
Powell's gonna be gone.
Yeah, because they put a lot of eggs in Hero's basket. You know what I mean? Because they had a chance to pull the trigger and trade him. Yeah,
they should have.
He was new into the league.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And they would have did that and probably brought in a good player, but they didn't want to. They didn't want to let him go.
Yeah. Now they stuck with him, and he don't play defense, and he's a streaky shooter. He's nice,
Guys,
but he ain't a superstar. He's like I don't know.
I shall be back in about 15 minutes, guys.
Okay.
My bad. I have to do something for work.
All right. Well, we'll be here we're gonna be here. We're gonna, it's still early. So
All right. I'll drop in soon. You guys.
Okay.
See you soon.
All right. So we'll transition now. So Disciples taking a quick break. So we got Dre and K-Dub. All right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, I'll do this or that later because I got a list of some things. All right, let's get into. No, I want to really talk with Disciple about this stuff because he's into this shit too. What do I want to talk about? Damn, Dre, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
The forum's open. What is on your mind? Oh, the Panthers. Hold on, real quick. Panthers, they're eliminated. They're not going to repeat. I just wanted to wear this representing my Panthers. They won tonight. They beat Toronto. Woo-hoo.
Damn.
Yeah, but they're not going to.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I was gonna watch that game and that was over. I forgot about it.
Yeah, they won, and I was watching Inter Miami. Congratulations on the tie. They now have their new stadium by the airport. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Good luck getting down there.
Yeah, bro. The best way to go there is on train, dog.
Oh, I heard that. Right?
You could go from
Metro
fucking
fail.
West Palm.
The Metro fail.
Bro, you could take it drops you off right at the airport station. So you could take
what train?
The Tri-Rail.
So Tri-Rail, and it takes you all the way to Miami International.
I think it either goes straight to Miami International or the Tri-Rail goes to it goes to
is the station by the
one of the
interchange?
station. I think it goes straight there. I think I want to say I saw a video.
I wouldn't drive down there. I would not want to drive down there.
No.
Beautiful stadium. I mean, you went over there.
Yo, it's like $5. It's like $5, dog.
$5 to what?
To catch the Tri-Rail there.
Oh, that's good. Compared to parking there, it's probably $150. You know, but it's a beautiful stadium, and they tied today. Fucking Messi missed a fucking shot, bro. They did a good lob in, and he fucking went to kick it, and he fucking missed it. I'm like, he's washed up.
Right.
So yeah, Panthers are out. Now we just got Marlins baseball until July, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I heard the Marlins are a little bit better, you know.
Man, nobody cares about the Marlins. Let's be honest. Like,
come on, man.
I mean,
I know nobody cares.
Yeah,
nobody shows up because we're a fucking farm, dog. We just produce players for the league.
But during the World Baseball Classic, that place was packed to the gills. Like every game was sold out.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Because all the Dominicans and Puerto Ricans go.
So the Florida sports scene is gonna slow down for the next couple months, unless you like the Marlins in baseball. Other than that, hockey's done. Basketball's gonna be done in a couple weeks because the Heat are now in the play-in, and nobody gives a shit, honestly. Like a lot of True Heat fans, they don't even want the Heat to go on, because if they win the play-in, they're probably gonna play Boston, right? And they lost to Boston, and they're probably
Boston got shooters, bro. Fucking Hauser, I never knew who this guy was.
Doogie Howser.
Bro, this motherfucker hit me and Adrian watched this guy hit 6 threes in a row, bro. That guy was not missing, bro. And this is down here for them. Everybody was shooting. Everybody was shooting, bro. Everybody was shooting. The Heat missing free throws, missing fucking layups. You know, nobody's driving to the hoop. Everybody wants to shoot.
Well, that's the NBA. I mean, that's why I'm not a fan of this NBA. I liked the mid-'90s, the Heat, Knicks battling out when Jordan was still in his prime, or, you know, kind of like it was physical basketball. People fouled and there was dunking and an occasional fight. There was so much tension. Now basketball is fucking everybody's shooting threes, and every now and then you see a dunk, but it's just it's almost like a video game. It's almost like playing 2K, but in real life. I mean, it's almost the same thing now. I can watch it, but I'm not a fan of it, honestly. It just doesn't. That's why I watch.
Yeah, you know, just the game is not aggressive no more.
Nah, the guys are just
nobody drives.
No,
you know, it's fucked up.
College basketball, I haven't watched college, and that looked a little better. The final, I mean, that was great basketball. Seems like these guys were into it. You watch an NBA game, it's just all fucking pick, roll, three, you know, fucking occasional drive, layup, three. It's come on, dude. Make this shit, you know, put some fouling to the game. Let's bring it back to the old days, but I think that
man, put some Uncle Peter into it, bro.
Hell yeah, do the grabbing and the pulling, right? You know how we played.
Hell yeah.
You know, I grew up liking the Pistons. They were always fighting. They were always getting into it. Lambeer and Rodman. I see old videos of these guys fucking going at it. That's the NBA I was a fan of.
Right.
But we got what we got. You know?
Yeah.
So, all right. So that's the sports scene. All right. Let's talk about, and you know me, let's talk about the war. I know at some point, buddy, Disciple will be back, but so the war,
what
the fuck is going on?
Oh yeah.
What's going on? What's the real story? Because I have my thoughts, and I know we didn't really talk. I wasn't in the Awoken, but what's your kind of thoughts on what's going on right now? What's the kind of the backstory? What do you think's happening? What's going to happen? Why did it happen?
Well,
go ahead.
You want me to tell you like what I believe?
Notes. I want Cliff Notes version. I don't want like the next 30 minutes but I want to know what's the real deal with the war in Iran. Why are we there? Why now? Right? Because we've been trying to go to war with them for fucking 30 years, and we never gone to war with them, and all of a sudden they're that dangerous, so we have to go to war and bomb them. What happened? What's up?
Well, okay, so I think it's for me, my opinion and what I think is gonna happen is this is just an exposure type of a war where they're trying to expose these people, bro. And first of all, Iran is just I know people don't want to go to war and shit, but these people do whatever they want, dog. You know what I mean? Especially the US and especially fucking Israel. They're the one who's calling the shots.
Yes, they are.
And what they want to do, basically they're doing a land grab. They're trying to blow up everybody around them.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like Iran because Iran is calling them out, and they're the only ones who got the balls to do it. That's why they always have a conflict. You know what I mean? So Iran is trying to call them out. They're putting us into it because they're threatening and say, hey, if y'all don't step in, if the US doesn't step in, then they're gonna fucking we'll drop a nuke or we'll do this.
That's
like just like that. They don't give a fuck. They had the ceasefire and then they drop 160 missiles in Lebanon. They don't give a fuck.
I heard that.
Them people are fucking they're not human, dog. That goes to show you.
So what I heard was, I watch a lot of these videos, and they said that every president for the last I don't know how many years, every time president comes in, Israel's like, all right, we got to go after Iran. We got to attack Iran. We got to attack, and the United States like, no. Bush, no. Obama, no. Like, come on, no. We're gonna try to do some other things. And just like, come on, man, we got to do this. Let's go. And they're like, no. So they said the thing that changed this time.
They do something else.
Right, but this time around, and like you just said it, the thing was that Israel had said that, listen, if you guys don't go in and help us, we're gonna nuke them. We're gonna throw a nuke.
We're gonna nuke them.
Right,
what?
Duke Nukem, yeah, Duke Nukem. And Israel was like, or US was like, whoa, no, come on. So I was like, all right, fuck it, we got to do it because they don't want to see that happen. Now that's one version.
Right.
Another version I've heard is that they got shit on Trump, which I kind of believe that too because Epstein was Mossad, right?
Well, of course they got shit on Trump. Of course.
I mean, you got to understand the girls that and I'm showing you guys right now. You guys are looking at the live stream. Let's go up here. That girl right there, Melania, right? She was bought and paid for through Epstein, and his guy's name is Zampoli. Zampoli. He was like a fixer, and he got Trump to hook up with Melania, and they all hung out. That's why a week ago you saw the press conference where Melania was like, "Oh, I did not mess around. I did not know Epstein."
Yeah.
But why did she come out of the blue and say this? Like out of the blue. It's literally like, why? Nobody said anything about her and Epstein. Like we knew. We got pictures. Out of the blue, why?
Somebody did. Somebody did.
Huh?
You know why, right?
Because of this girl, the Brazilian model.
Right. She got her. Deported. She got deported, and they took her kid, bro.
Oh, they took her kid.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
So when she got out,
got ahead of it.
She started tweeting and talking about the real shit.
Yep. I'm surprised she ain't dead yet. I'm surprised she hadn't committed suicide yet.
Right. I'm surprised they didn't find her with a shotgun to the head yet. Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
But so that's the thing. Like, That's the problem. That's the thing that they always cover up shit and like just like and the Charlie Kirk shit.
Oh man, that's another one.
That's another. The bullet don't match the gun, and now it's like
you saw the video. I shared it with this girl. Fucking, I forget her. What's her face? And she's a whack job. Like she's a whack
Who's
job.
that?
Oh god, what's this girl's name? Oh god, hold on.
Pam Bondi?
Candace Owens.
Oh, Candace Owens, yeah.
I mean, I watched that this morning, and I'm listening to the whole thing, and she just has questions about what happened.
Yeah.
About the shooting.
Listen,
and
nobody.
Kirk, Israel. I'm just saying, Kirk,
bro.
Mossad.
Let me tell you, I like Candace Owens. I like Candace Owens because she talks truth. She talks truth.
Yeah, at times.
She's not. She was a fucking part of the MAGA and all that shit.
Right,
now they killed Charlie Kirk. What happened? She's like, yo, everybody need to wake up.
Yep.
Everybody need to wake up.
Yep. I agree.
And that's the truth. They fucking murked this guy because he was starting to get crazy, get pushy on Israel. Because all the lobbyists and all the AIPAC, all these people, they pay money for what's it called? TPUSA. What's it called? The
TPUSA. That's the Charlie Kirk. That's the organization.
Right. And they set up, like, I listened to it with GI yesterday.
They got a chapter at my high school. You know that? They're in the high school. TPUSA is in high schools. They're at my high school.
They're at your high school?
Yeah.
Damn, that's some fucking crazy.
That's how like ingrained they are.
Right. That's how they want to. They're trying to get, because they know they need to remember, this is a mind control game, bro.
Yep.
If they could control your mind, if they could control the Caucasian mind, because they're not. There's not too many of them. Their population is getting low. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They got to recruit black and white. You know what I mean? Because basically, what we're going through is the dissolvement of the Republican and Democratic party. Is what we're watching the whole political scene go to hell in a handbasket.
All right, so what is it going to turn into? Because a democratic society, this is a democracy or a republic. Mm-hmm. You have to have parties. Now, Washington himself was like, a long time ago, his last address before he left the presidency, way back in the day, said to be careful about these parties, these different parties. They're going to be the end of this government, because they're going to do shit and they're going to fight. And he was not a fan of these multiple parties, and the thing about the Constitution, it's alive, meaning it's living, meaning it can change, it can adjust. So are you saying that they're going to get rid of the two-party system, and what are we going to become? A monarchy? Because that's what Trump wants. He's building fucking arches, like Hitler. Like, what's going on? What's happening?
Yeah. Well, this is going to be a whole. It's like reliving the whole. What happened in 1776, a whole revolution. It's going to be a whole revolution.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's going to be totally different. I mean, not too much different, but I think it's going to be different in a way where that old system, bro, shit is totally compromised. Can you agree?
Yeah, it's but like I said, it's the best version of a government that could work in the world. Okay, because you go to any other country, I think it's the best because it can change, but it's being tested by this guy and this party who's been like, has been turned into something else. Because the Republican Party is not the Republican Party of Bush and Reagan. I grew up a Reagan Republican, like Michael J. Fox. If you guys want Family Ties. I remember that. I was like him, but I changed, when I saw what Bush did, and then, I got out of it. And now it's something else. Now it's like a cult. Like the Republican Party is a cult. And it's like, now they're turning on each other. So I can agree that this system is broken, but I don't want it to turn into a fucking monarchy or dictatorship, because it seems like that's what he wants. He wants to stay in office or keep the MAGAs in place. And
right. I'm trying to. Yeah, I mean, for me, I think Trump might be compromised, of course, but I think that this is what I hope. This is my. I'm hoping that they're gonna let himself get exposed. Of course, he's being exposed, and let the main thing, Israel, be exposed to show how evil. Like they had the ceasefire and fucking Israel just shot the fucking missiles. Yep. That's making Israel look bad. So I think that maybe in the future, Trump is gonna support Israel to a certain point, and until they get so out of hand that he might pull back and expose these people for who they are. You know what I mean?
They're gonna expose him. I mean, they got
but remember they have an operation. They wouldn't let him be. Remember, to take a network down or try to take people down, you got to have a guy infiltrated. This guy, Trump, was infiltrated. He knows Epstein. He was there. He went to the island. He knows these people. So they got to use him. You know what I mean? They're gonna make him look. However, remember, TV is optics. So they gotta make Trump look like he's losing or he doesn't know what he's doing. That Israel's in charge. They got to throw all these things out.
From shipping oil out of Iran.
Right. Yeah. So I hope at the end they expose them, and then we get a choice to try to make a decision, because I think ultimately we're gonna have to get to a point where we want to decide what we want to do. We got to stop giving away.
It's called voting,
we got to stop giving away our power, bro. We got to do that.
This is the girl right here. Yep, this is the one that's gonna possibly fuck everything up. Oh yeah, well, Brazilian model. She's the one that her son, I guess, got taken. She got deported because the ex-husband Zampoli, I think that's Zampoli, is now in the White House, right? And they basically went after her and got rid of her, and now she's coming up with all this stuff saying, "Hey, I got dirt, and you know, Melania, you know why where you are because of Epstein and my ex-husband or whatever." So like, shit's getting ready to turn. So they're saying he might end up nuking Iran to get himself out of this. Like, this guy might nuke Iran or Israel just to get out of what's going to happen with his wife and Epstein. Like, that's possible, man. It's possible.
Nah, I don't think that they're gonna. Remember, I have other perspectives, like, you know, the alien agenda, the alien point of view. You know, for me on the deep, you know, remember, this is we're talking about surface level TV shit.
Yeah, we're talking on the surface, but below,
you know,
the surface,
on the deeper level. Yeah, we go. Okay, let me put on my glasses.
Put on your glasses.
All right, so on the deeper level. So what they're really bombing that area, Iran and the whole Persian area, is because there's a lot of stargates and portals.
Yes.
So this is all connected, and you know, they're never gonna say it, but like I follow a couple people. There's like massive underground earthquakes, and that's where they're fighting in the deep in the dumbs, in the deep underground military bases. So, you know, they got to clear these places out and get these people out. They got to delay it as much as, you know, they got to have optics. At the same time, remember, these people, I think that hopefully Trump is gonna hang in there long enough to expose these people and make Israel shoot themselves in the foot. You know what I mean?
There you go, Stargate right there.
Yeah. So there's Stargates in Iran. There's Stargates in Iraq. Surprise! We went to Iraq twice for no fucking reason.
We went for the oil.
Yeah, or for the oil, right?
We need
And
oil, which
and
Afghanistan.
How about
Well,
Afghanistan? Yeah.
Afghanistan has a lot of what do you call it, for microchips? They had a lithium,
Right, and they had a lot. They got a lot of poppy seeds too.
and the poppy seeds, which I know. I talked to an ex vet, and he said that you walked around over there, and that shit was everywhere. The poppy seeds, opium. We're talking about the shit for opium, for drugs. You know, he talks so much about controlling the drug trade, and you know what they're doing with all the fentanyl. They knew back in the day, Afghanistan was fucking doing all that shit. They didn't stop them. They wouldn't dare fuck with Afghanistan's #1 export, which is opium and fentanyl. Eventually, it gets turned into that because that's where it comes from. So it's like, don't believe, like you said, that top level news, what you're hearing, bro. If you dig down deep, bro, they're all fucking doing shit and they're turning their head the other way. They're letting shit happen and they're using it for power and money. Okay. And for, like you said, this stuff right here, there's shit there that they don't want to come out. So of course they have to go there. You know?
Yeah.
They have to go there and control it. That's why Egypt has been given billions of dollars forever. Why do you think Egypt hasn't fallen into like Iran? Yeah, because we give them money to shut them up, because you know there's shit in the pyramids, below the pyramids, that we don't want nobody to fucking mess with. And the US knows that, and other countries.
Right. With all listen, with all the Iraq and Iran and Afghanistan, Middle East drama, they never fuck with Egypt.
Why?
Not exactly. Yeah. Because there's Stargate, there's numbered people, like the people that I follow, they didn't even know, like Stargate 10 is under the pyramids. Stargate 8 is in Iran. The Stargate number, like they have numbers that are lined up in the ley lines of the earth, which how they use them. And well, basically that is Iran is part of the deep state, which they bring in negative entities through these portals to help them out. But right now, Earth is on like a quarantine, so they still got access, and they still like they're fighting for them. So this is why the war is basically what, you know, what's going on right now is we're watching, you know, these people, they're not gonna give up their shit like that, bro. You know, they're not gonna give up like easily. We're gonna go through some rough times now, but this has to happen to wake everybody up.
Well, are you expecting like you know, and I've talked about this before, 2027 or supposedly something's gonna happen next year, a fake event, alien invasion or something. Do you think this is kind of putting shit in place, like kind of setting the stage to maybe start a war, to where when this shit happens, it'll kind of make it easier for us to deal with this? Like, kind of like, do you think this is a precursor to something like that? Because I've seen videos where they're saying, listen, they're going to do shit in 2027. Get ready. It's coming. Either a real invasion, or they're going to act like it is and make it look like that to kind of like shut shit down. Like, what have you heard about that? It's the 2027 event.
Right. Yeah, I heard that they're going to do that, but I think it's going to be more by that time. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, the time is
or late 2026. They said it might be late this year.
Yeah, no, I think there's enough time that they're going to expose. They're going to expose a lot of shit where it's going to be to the point where we're going to see some disclosure. I think by this year. There was the 3-Eye Atlas. From what I understand, that was gonna be the disclosure.
Yeah, but the thing went right past us, and
but that was gonna be a negative. That's what I heard. I heard it was gonna be a negative disclosure. That was gonna be the fucking event. But the secret space program, the people upstairs, they're like, nah, that shit ain't gonna happen. We gotta let us take out the deep state and the fucking Illuminati and the Satanists, all these people that have a grip, that are controlling, you know, the money, the planet, and the power.
Blue and white control the money.
Yeah.
You know who the blue and white is, right?
Who's that?
You don't know what the blue and white is? So since you don't, instead of saying Israel, you just say the blue and white, man. They run the
Oh,
money.
I was gonna say
The blue
the
and
chosen
white.
people, the
Chosen,
people,
the blue and whites, yeah.
the star flag.
The star flag. There's a reason. There's a reason why they're in the center of everything. You know, and they take
Yeah.
control of the kind of like the center of religious, of all what 3 major religions kind of like claim their fucking fame right there in Jerusalem. So, you know, Israel is in the middle of it, and you're right. Like, they are behind a lot of stuff. They are good or bad. They're, you know, they're causing a lot of shit right now. But I don't know. I don't know if this is just a play towards something bigger. They're setting it in motion. I know the timing of it all. I just don't get it. Like, supposedly Iran has been doing this shit forever. Like, why now? Like I said, that's why I go back to Trump. Maybe it was just the right time, or.
No, I think now is the time because we have to get everybody awakened. Everybody has to see what's going on. Like we had the Epstein files in our face. Nobody does nothing. Nobody gives a fuck
because they don't have everything. You know, they didn't release everything. You know that.
No. I know they didn't release anything, but how much more do you need to know that these motherfuckers are pedophiles, bro?
They're not. They're controlling. Like Biondi, she got there. I doubt she ever sits in front of Congress and talks about it, because they got rid of her. Because why? She fucked up. She fucked up with Trump, and like, I don't know. She's another one that I'd worry about her. You might want to not live in a high, maybe a 3 or 4 story building. She might have fallen out of it like the Russians, because they're controlling everything, man. You know,
I know that. I know they're controlling everything, and
we don't see everything.
They will
the tea leaves, man.
Control everything until a certain point. So they gotta show you always too. They gotta always show you what they're gonna do in your face, and if we don't do nothing about it. Because a lot of humans, they're scared, bro. There's only a certain amount of population that are rebels, you know. There's a certain amount of people that don't give a fuck, and they're gonna fucking fight. There are people, you know, people are losing their life, bro.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And people are getting pissed off, dog.
Yep.
You know, I know a couple of. You know, I know a couple of people in the disclosure movement that lost their life, bro. Robert Davis Steele, he was a ex-CIA, and he talked about the pedophile, the satanic pedophile ring that is ran by the deep state. They don't want that shit, bro.
Right.
Charlie Kirk, as soon as he started talking bad about Israel. Took him out. But this is what I'm saying. Like, these people sacrifice their lives, put their shit on the line, and we got to keep going, bro. Look at Candace is saying some wild shit, bro.
I know.
She's
wild as it is.
Huh?
She's usually wild as it is. That's why I was like, oh boy. And then when I heard that, I was like, she's now going up against.
I'm like,
Trump.
bro, if Candace is, and you know Tucker too, he's saying the shit about Israel. I'm like. Yeah. These guys must have got the green light, because 5 years ago, you couldn't even talk like that, bro.
No. 5 years ago, they're all wearing a hat and cheering him on. Now, it seems like they're turning on him, and I think he's...
this is a coordinated...
layers, man.
This is coordinated, bro. This is what they got to make it look... Listen, to take somebody out, it's like Trump is like Don Corleone, right? He's got to be... He's in the mob. He's in the fucking...
Sure.
The BB mob, right? And then he had, I got your back. I got your back. Oh yeah, we're gonna bomb these people. I'm telling you, it's gonna get to a point where it gets ridiculous, and he's gonna have to pull back, bro.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to pull back, bro, because everybody's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, man? But you know, because I don't like the MAGA movement. I don't like jumping on a bandwagon like that. I like to keep my distance and observe.
Right.
Because these people, bro, at the end of the day, they want to control everybody, bro.
Yep.
They don't want to give the power to the people. They don't want that shit, dog. You know, and that's what we need
But
to do. We need
but
to,
it is by the people. It's for the people, by the people. That Constitution gives us the power, and if we don't like it,
the Constitution, yeah, but the way it's ran right now is a lie.
Well,
it's written Congress, and the way Congress is controlled by the star people and the APAC. Bro, come on, dog.
Special interest.
Everything is ran by the Star David, dog.
Special interest, yeah.
No, that's monopoly, bro.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That
we gotta vote.
We get brainwashed. We get brainwashed to thinking that our politics and the way the government is ran is the correct way. And they'll be out. They all need this system to keep going, so they could keep controlling. That's what I'm saying. It needs to change.
Money. And make money.
Right. But that all that make money time, and then we're fucking what's happening with us? You know what I mean?
Nothing. They're gonna keep us down. They're gonna keep us down. That's it. That's how it works.
Yeah, man.
Keep us down. Keep us blind. Keep us paying more money. Right? I love that you love paying $4. I know you got a truck like me. $4, bro. It was $3 3 months ago.
Oh yeah.
Now a whole fucking. I mean, it's oil, man. Oil. And because of what they're doing over there, they're fucking us over, and people can be okay with that. Like, here we go again, another Republican going to war in the Middle East. It's just,
Yeah, I think it's staged. Of course, I just think it's staged for.
But it's hurting us,
Yeah. No, I know, but we already remember the last with fucking
Bush.
With Bush.
Yeah.
Same thing. It's the same thing, bro.
They said he would never do that. That's the thing. Another hypocrite politician.
Right.
So I just.
It's all BS, bro.
Yeah.
We have to just realize what's going on and not keep falling into this trap, bro. Because all it is a trap to, they say, you get tired. I just hope that they expose him. Like I said before, I just hope they expose him, man. We just can't keep going through this cycle, bro. Thinking that, oh yeah, it's gonna be better. Yeah, no, get rid of this guy, it's gonna be better. Oh no, let's get rid of this guy, it's gonna be better. Nah, man. I'm tired of that shit, bro.
It's like, did you ever see The Hunger Games? You ever seen the movie The Hunger Games?
Yeah.
All right, so at the end of The Hunger Games, what was the whole point? Like, all right, they gotta get rid of the snow, and we need to bring in new leadership, and these people were fighting, and the one that they took it over, the one that was, the leader of the rebellion, she took over, and they come to find out, like, all right, we're going to do what they did to us. We're going to have all these other people go and fight. We're going to put them in this game. And at that point, she was like, Katniss was like, what? I'm like, wait a second. But then she says, okay, I'll agree to what you're saying, but I get to shoot him myself with the arrow. She's like, deal. So the scene comes, and she's sitting there talking, and she's talking about what's going to happen, and she's getting ready to shoot Snow, but she points up and kills the other one. Why? Because she knew, like, this girl is no different than the last one. Like, they were trying to fight and get rid of this one dictator, this one leader, but in the end, she was going to just do the same thing. It's just another version is going in and going to do now go after other people or go after. It's like, bro, both sides are just, they're both doing the same thing. They're just taking turns on fucking us, and who gets fucked? We do, financially, politically, personally. I mean, it's just.
Yep, it is.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that. I mean, I've been led. Like I said, that's why I started my. We talked about starting I talked about it a long time ago. I had the channel saved. I had all this shit.
Yeah.
But I think now is the time. A lot of people, bro, even though we're open-minded, there's a lot of people that are closed-minded, bro.
Well, they're trained. They're raised that way. They're
lemmings, dog. Lemmings.
Right. You guys know what lemmings are? The little things that are mindless and kind of do whatever they're told.
Yep.
A lot of people in this world are lemmings, and they're comfortable, right? They're comfortable in their house. They're making money. They're they're safe. So let Trump do what he's gonna do. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. But again, it's gonna start affecting us. It already starting to affect us. Rising gas prices, now a war. Man.
Yep.
So I don't know, dude. Well, the check clears, like I always tell you.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Vito's coming back. But
yeah, man. So I just think a lot of more with this war. Just to wrap it up, the war is
gonna continue.
Is inevitable. It's already in action. They're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop. It's gonna keep going until something happens. Something big happens, and that could be a fake alien invasion. That could be what else would other people jumping in the war? China, Russia.
Yeah, they talked about China was giving Iran missile systems, and Trump said, "Hey, if that's true, they're gonna have some trouble." And I'm just like, wait a second. If it was true, China could very easily dump our treasury bonds, and they've already started doing that. If you guys don't know this, in order for our government to make money, there's a couple different ways we make money. We tax the people, which they're trying to get rid of taxes. So yay, hopefully he does that, right? I'm still getting taxed. I know you're still getting taxed. That's one way to raise money. The other way to raise money is you have called T-bills or treasury bills. And what that is like the U.S. says, okay, we promise to pay you every month an interest rate, like a percentage, whatever that is. And in 10 years, you're going to give us like $1,000 now or whatever it is. And in 10 years, we're going to pay you back. Plus, every month until then, we're going to give you that money. We're going to give you, that rate, and then we're going to give you your money back. So what happens is a lot of people buy T-bills, including countries. And one of the biggest countries that own U.S. Treasury bills is Japan, China. I forget the other country. So the last 10 years or so, and this has happened, China has slowly started selling T-bills. Like they bought them, and now they're getting rid of them. They're dumping them. And if they were to start shit with China, U.S. would go to war, they could instantaneously sell their interest in T-bills. They would basically dump it onto the market, and it would crash our economy and our revenue because now our T-bills will be undervalued. So China has us by the balls. People don't realize that. We need each other, but China is big enough where they can fuck with us, and they've started doing that. And a lot of countries have started getting away from the U.S. dollar and putting gold back. I don't know if you saw the story. I think France took all their money out of New York. They had the gold where they store it. They took it out. So a lot of countries are starting to get away from the U.S. and they're trying to do their own thing. And that's the other thing about Iran. They're talking about only doing it, and they're not going to do U.S. currency. They're going to do in crypto or yuan. So China could be another war. I mean, that shit could pop off, and if that happens, then that's not Iran. Okay, they got us like 5-1 as far as our military. Although our military is probably better.
I mean, we got stuff. So. The military, the U.S. military. Remember, they got all the high tech. They got all the alien.
They don't talk about. Yeah.
They don't. There's not. That's not. I follow a guy who talks about that, and he's like, "Yo, there's stuff that nobody knows about. Nobody knows about, and it's."
I mean, look at the shit they did in Venezuela. They were fucking disorienting them. They were like, they couldn't do shit. Yeah.
Right. That's like not even, I mean, that's high tech, but
right. But there's more. There's things that are better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They had a heart attack gun in the 70s. They had brought it out that they have something. The CIA had something where they can have someone get a heart attack. They can point it at you, and if they point it in your direction, it'll actually give you a heart attack. So yeah, that's
they have the Havana syndrome. You ever heard of Havana syndrome?
With the fucking the sounds, and they get the headaches, and they're not right. Yeah. There's so much shit out there that they can do, and they choose not to tell us about. And this is kind of the top You know, like, oh yeah, we have aircraft carriers and we can bomb, and they got other shit they can use. They don't choose to use it because why? Why break out the good stuff that can really cause some fucking trouble? We got it. Don't worry. We'll just,
Yeah, and I think all this threat and we're gonna nuke them. Like I said, I don't think the people upstairs are gonna let any nukes go off.
Yeah,
but they won't let none of that shit happen, bro.
Well, they say it happened many thousands of years ago. If you look at Hindu text, I forget the name of it. They said that there was
the Mahabharata.
Yeah, there you go. You said it better than I could ever. But they said that there was nuclear weapons at some point was dropped. Now by who? Again, let me get my Kupalos, whatever, the guy with the hair. Asians, who has nukes 3,000 years ago? Not us.
The Pyramid Wars. Why you think Egypt and Iraq and all those places are deserts? Because they had the war in Middle East.
Yeah.
Because that area was filled with stargates.
Yep.
And that's why all a desert is not a natural state of being. Why is there
there was once oceans there, right? I mean, wasn't there one big
yes. And shit? But in Egypt and all these places where there's deserts, that's the result of war, bro. When you go to Egypt, when you go to those places, if you dig under the sand, you find glass. How hot does sand got to get to melt? Bro, that's nuclear. This place, Mohenjo-daro is a place in India. There's people that were fucking flash fucking burned to the crisp, like from it's from nukes. It's from fucking laser weapons.
Yeah, dude. It's so yeah. Let's hope it doesn't ever come. I don't think that will happen. I just think the threat of it kind of makes people do things and countries do things that they normally wouldn't do just because of the threat of nuclear war. Because it's self-destruction, and the bombs we have now are nothing like the Hiroshimas. Those are fucking. That's nothing. We have them 10, 20 times large, and you can make areas uninhabitable for 50 years.
Right.
So I just something's afoot, man, and like you said, something's got to give, but I don't know, man. Just go day by day. I guess I just wake up and say, all right, what's gonna happen now?
Yeah, it's gonna come up. I just think that a couple of more things got to wake up the people, and then you'll see that things are gonna change.
If I could change, then you could change. You ever seen the end of Rocky when he's the beginning of Rocky 4?
Adrian.
Against him. Yep. He's like, if I could change, you could change. It's like, oh, that's how nice. The Russians like you after you fucking beat the crap out of their Russian fighter. Even the fucking president gets up, he's clapping, he's looking around like, are you guys gonna get up? And they're like, oh shit. So we'll see. Hopefully we can change. But we'll keep hoping. Oh, damn, this was good, bro. It was good. I know Vito couldn't come back. K-Dub, he's on mute. He's probably playing his RPG. I don't even know if he hears this. Any last words, K-Dub, you would like to add to this? Let's see if he comes on. No, is he back? No. All right. K-Dub, I'm sure he's... Yeah, it was me. It was the awoken hour and the political hour. So...
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on as always, and let's talk about your new podcast. Finally, So, what's the plan? I know you already put one episode out, and we shared it. So, what's your podcast going to get into, Trey? Your new podcast?
So, I'm gonna get into kind of like the awakening and the disclosure part of our awakening and the spiritual side, and kind of get people to understand what we really are gonna step into a new era, a new age of spirituality, of kind of like waking people up, because we've been on this slave matrix for a long time, and I've been on my journey of spirituality, and I think a lot of people just with the chasing the carrot, every day trying to work, and we fall away from trying to be spiritual, and we need to be more spiritual and more loving for each other. You know what I mean?
I agree, and I look forward to being a part of that, and also listening to your episodes. And so what's the name of the podcast, just to kind of like let people know so they can find it?
Yeah, it's gonna be Awoken Ascenders. It's like a wordplay, like awoken, like your brother, sister. Awoke, AWOKIN Ascenders.
Do you
ascending.
have a website up yet?
Yeah, awokenascenders.com. AWOKINASCENDERS.
I was
actually trying to work on the site.
Awoken Ascender. Let's see if I can find it. Nope, I can't find it. But yeah, so check it out, guys. Awoken Ascenders. We already the first episode was actually on our on the Fam 305, but obviously in the future, I'm sure Dre's gonna have his episodes on his own. So look for it in all your podcasting apps, and you know where to find us, the Fam. We're still gonna be doing our things. We haven't done as much, but a lot of it's been just life, right? And I've been sick, guys. If you guys noticed the last 2 hours, I've been kind of coughing through it, but I get my every biannual bronchitis. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it ain't COVID, I don't think, but it's been lingering, dude. I had it since spring break.
Yeah, man. Nah, I feel you, man. I just cleaned my AC and my
those things.
My filter. I was like, yo, I need to.
I'm afraid to look at mine. My shit is probably dark and gray.
Yeah.
I gotta get that cleaned up. So
yeah, man, you gotta clean it, bro. Remember, when we sleep, we breathe that shit in all day, all night.
I know. But so thanks for coming on, Dre, Disciple. I know
yes, sir.
I'm sure he's out, but we'll see him next time. K-Dub, if you're there, thank you for coming on. I know it's kind of hit or miss when we get stuff from him nowadays, but we definitely look forward to talking to him in the future. Again, this is the Fam 305 podcast. This was a whammy. This episode will probably get split up. We'll probably do the first half Miami style. That was the fun. And then we got into the more serious talk with Dre, Conspiracy Dre, and the Awoken side. And hopefully we can help you with that and get your eyes open to what's going on in the world today. All right. So
yes, sir.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Those that watched the broadcast on YouTube, or if you saw it, there's Dre, old ass Dre with his beard. Look at that. I'm older than him, and look at my beard. See that? That's black. That's no coloring. Dre, what's going on? Bro?
It's still on your share screen is on.
Oh, you don't see me? Hold on. Let me stop sharing. Let me stop sharing. There we go. You don't see
man,
me?
You dye your fucking beard. Stop lying.
I do not dye my beard. Look at that.
That boy is lying like a motherfucker.
Not me, man. I'm all natural. See?
I dye my beard white.
Yeah. All right, Silver Fox.
Hey, all right.
All right, man. Thanks for coming on. We'll check you on the flip side.
All right, brother. Love you, man. Y'all take care.
As always. Take care, guys. Bye.
Bro.
Bye.
Later.
Later.